So many of us are in our own prisons of fear about the past, about what happened. We're caught in this space of, why did that happen? Now what do I do? Or we're in fear of the future, or we're just in fears of, I'm not good enough, I haven't reached any specific potential yet, or I'm not where I want to be. I'm not, again, the overall underlining feeling of I'm not good enough. And I just want to remind you today that you are free to choose a different thought. No matter where you are, at any point, you can really take a moment to decide what you want your thought to be. My favorite quote by Napoleon Hill, and I literally, I quote it to myself twice a day, is, mind control is the result of self-discipline and habit. You either control your mind or it controls you. There is no halfway compromise. And so at any given point, it's important to remember that you have the opportunity to think about whatever you want to. And so break free of your own chains of the past. Break free of your own fears. If you recognize that you're not feeling aligned with any direction that you're headed, if you recognize that you feel stuck, if you recognize that you feel depressed, you feel disappointed, you feel unhappy, take a moment to choose a different thought. Take a moment to literally think about being patient right now. And you have a choice to be free, to be patient. Create a patient person. You have the choice to be free, to be present. Look around you. Decide that there's nothing but now, right? There's only now. So you're really only here right now. Your past are just memories of other nows, and they're typically a little bit skewed anyway. And the future doesn't really exist yet. And so be present today and recognize that you're free to have any thoughts that you want to. And if you're having thoughts that aren't serving your purpose, that aren't bringing joy to your life, that aren't serving others, take a moment to decide to think of something else. Have some self-discipline. Be free to choose the life that you want. Doesn't mean it's going to happen in a minute, a week, a month, a year, 10 years. But if you spend as much time as you can being free to choose your thoughts and think about the life that you want, and think about the feelings that you prefer to be having, not staring at the ones you have in angst, but creating the ones you want. And choice and freedom. So I just want to leave that as your message today, this week. Happy 4th of July. Remember that you're free to think of whatever you want to, and take advantage of that. And spend more time in thoughts of joy and presence, love and creativity, gratitude. Thinking, gratitude for that. That's the best gift you could have. The other thing that I say every day, which is again by Napoleon Hill, is I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom, to accept and use wisely and consistently the riches I received at birth and still possess today, in the form of the power to control and direct my thoughts to whatever ends I desire. So you have that power, you have that freedom. Take advantage of it, celebrate today, choose your life, be the person you want to be more often than not. Life is going to be stressful every once in a while. Things happen. That's part of it. That's part of the adventure, as we've talked about in other episodes. But at any point, you're free to have a different thought. You're free to decide who you want to be and then actually do something about it.